Let's make Odeng or oemoek. I hope that my pronunciation was correct. I have been an avid watcher of everything Korean for as long as I can remember. And I remember I used to watch K-dramas, and all the time I would see them on the side of a tteokbokki cart have these things, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Until recently, I was scrolling down TikTok and I found the exact recipe. I was missing a few things. However, I had this variety pack of fish cake from when I made, I think it was a hot pot, yeah. And I've been craving to make this. And finally, I made it, and I see the hype. Why they've been slurping up the broth. I see it all. So I started off by skewering my fish cakes. Once I was done, I got a pot of water. I have old, what do you call these? They are called anchovies. However, I've had my anchovies for quite a while, so my anchovies are super dry to the point that I can't even degut them. The recipe had called for Korean radish and kelp. However, I did not have those things, so I just used the onions and the anchovies. Even without those ingredients, the dish was still bomb. The broth was still delicious. So now into the dipping sauce. So I use some soy sauce, sesame seed oil, sesame seeds, and you're gonna see everything on the screen is needed. When I tell you this tasted so good, I would use sodium-free soy sauce next time because it was a little salty. But in the gochugaru, oh my god, y'all! In the green onions, it took it to the edge. Like this was elevating the dish. Okay. I learned a smart tip for the flat fish cakes. You're supposed to boil them or let some hot water or steam water get to them so they can be soft. I was literally just skewering them, and I realized you're supposed to have like a fold to them, like fold them in half and then skewer them so they can have like that thick and juicy look. I'll put it on the screen. And yeah, I was just literally experimenting on the different ways I could pair the different shapes. And girl, when I was eating it, I didn't even care about the shapes. Just get in my mouth now, because them fish cakes were so good. My boyfriend ate majority of them, I'm not gonna lie, but they were so freaking good. Like, you must try this. Okay. So while I was skewering my fish cakes, I was also boiling the water. You want the water to be so good and flavorful because that's what you're gonna be drinking at the end of the day, okay? That's what's gonna help you, because when you finish eating that fish cake and then you have something to wash it down with, oh my god, gold. From what I've seen, I usually see that the Korean people put the anchovies and all those things in a bag and then just take out the bag when they're done. I like a little salt in mine, so I seasoned it with salt. And then my fish cakes, the variety pack came with this little Odeng sauce, used it. And then once I was done, I put in my fish cake so that it could have a little quick little simmer. And when I tell you that hot broth with the fish cake, like, I don't know how much to tell you about this. Like, this is just, the Koreans knew what they were doing when they made this. Put some fresh, not scallions, put some fresh green onions on there, dip it in that sauce, but not a lot. Like I said, it gets a little salty. Maybe do sodium free. So good, so delicious. You have to try this.